Yo, what is going on? We are back at it, playing some Pokemon Legends ZA, and yo, surprise! They dropped Mewtwo like out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that. Yo, we got Sticks in the chat. What is going on, Sticks? Wondering if Mewtwo is shiny locked. I do believe it is. Commander says indeed they are. Yeah. What up, Commander? Yeah, they should be shiny locked. I'm pretty sure anything you get from a gift, like a mystery gift or through a mission, will be shiny locked. Potentially we'll see some shiny Pokemon down the line being gifted, but usually they make you go to like GameStop or something for that. Okay, let's see. First we have to get our little candies here. Project M. That's a throwback, eh? Yo, we got Court in the chat too. What up, Courtney? I feel like I just saw you. Okay, so meet the conditions to begin Project M. You also get Mewtwoinite, X and Y. That's sick. Yeah, we already got those ones. Well, we all know what happened with that last GameStop distribution. Yo, you're absolutely right, Commander. That was kind of a nightmare. They had like, my store had like less than 10 cards, it felt like. And then they were being sold, a free item was being sold on like eBay. Lysander Cafe, 3rd floor. Where is that again? You gotta find it. Is this it? Right next to Zone 7. Yo, you are a G, dude. There it is. Did you notice my name change? Commander and VoxTech. Yo, I did not notice it. Court's just chilling with the pups. Free shit going for 60 USD on eBay. Yeah, that's crazy. Should never be that way. Well, you guys, I am super sick. I'm sick as a dog. I'm catching a cold. So, I might have to mute my mic a couple times to cough here. Yo, we got Colin in the chat. What's going on, Colin? How you doing today? You did catch Mewtwo. Love that. I'm heading to do that myself. Sorry to hear that, my guy. Yo, it came out of nowhere too. Super sick, like out of nowhere. Yeah, it's the weather. Yeah, the snow came. Normally I don't get like a cold on the first snowfall. Usually I get a cold like in the spring, which is weird as it is. Probably because I stopped like caring about wearing a coat and stuff. But yeah, first snowfall, it got me. Yeah, Courtney will be getting it next. Yeah, I'll be coughing all over her. Hopping on this game after like a month or two. Yeah, Commander, get into it. Let's get Mewtwo. Release the locks. Yo, let's start things off the right way. Let's gift a couple memberships. What do you guys say? It's the best way to start a stream, I think. I'm gonna gift a couple now, and then on Thursday there's a new zombie map coming out. Mew is next, I hope. Oh, 100%. Yeah, we got to get Mew. There's a new zombie map coming out on Thursday, so I'm going to gift more memberships then. Of course, says get it, get it. All right, let's go, let's go. Who's getting it? Victoria. Jeremy Goodwin. Just Victoria. That's who I recognize. Awesome jacket, dude. That's a great name. Yes, all 5. Let's go. W's. W's indeed. Yo, that's sick. Oh, and Pirate Canvas. That's true. Oh, Rural Pastor was just in our stream the other night. That's awesome. Are you excited for the DLC for Pokemon ZA? 100%. Super excited. That's coming out next week. On the 10th. Yo, that's nice to see Victoria got membership. Her membership just expired, so I'm stoked. Okay, we got to catch Mewtwo. You should save before you encounter in case you accidentally kill it, unless you use Master Ball like I did. That is excellent advice. Let's save right here. What kind of ball should I put it in? I still have the one Master Ball. I don't have any love balls. That would be sweet. Premier. Luxury or Premier. Yo, V, what happened? Yo, what's going on, V? You got membership. I just gifted a couple. Okay, let's try to put it in a Premier Ball. I did save, right? Now I can't remember. Yo, I accidentally used a Master Ball on a Scrafty. Commander says I did. Thank you. Oh no, V, I'm so sorry to hear that. We'll keep hitting you with the gifts though. Every month we'll hit you with a gift. Yo, yeah, Tim Tams. Has anyone ever tried a Tim Tam? Courtney just put me onto these cookies. They are nice. I don't want to kill it, is the problem here. Okay. Let's go, Premier Ball. Yo, F-bomb alert. Yeah, Courtney's dropping those F-bombs. Courtney says it's my stream. Yeah, she's got the wrench. She won't kick herself out. I'll find something soon enough, hopefully. Oh, for sure you will. Okay, so now he's enraged. What is a Tim and what is a Tam? Yeah, Court, describe these cookies. Is he gonna stay mad? No, he chills out. Okay. Now he's mad again. If Tim is short for Timothy, then Tam is short for Tamothy. Yo, I love Tamothy. That's the new meta. I'll post a picture in the chat. They're hard to describe. Oh, you think Cold would know them? Maybe. Am I doing this right? We don't want to knock them out. Yo, Mewtwo seems to have a very low catch rate. However, we've got 90 Premier Balls. Well, 75. We have 75 now. And he's mad again. Benji, I did use the other Pokemon balls until I catch Mewtwo. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying with the Premier Ball. I think that that's pretty nice. I still haven't gotten a Love Ball though. I'd like to put a Pokemon in a Love Ball. It's like a wafer with filling and coated in chocolate. Yeah, that's a great way to describe it. Court says, listen. Listen.
Hey, listen.
Oh, you have 2 Love Balls? You kind of got to get lucky to get those. Oh, no. No way. Let's just reload. That's crazy. He knocked me out behind the wall.
Oh my God! They're here to silence me!
I didn't mean to hide that message. I dropped my phone. Courtney. I'm going down a bad path. All these Tim Tams. That's funny, Court. All right, let's try this again. Round 2. Yo, Mewtwo is thick. Okay, I think that's probably as low as we can go. Yeah, Courtney saved the day. Courtney shoveled all of the snow for us because I was being a baby. I'm feeling sick. So I came home from work and I jumped in the shower. I needed that steam. Yo, Commander says, hey, yo, want to take a picture of super thick Mewtwo. You nasty. Have you tried Ultra Balls and plus Great Balls and Fastball? The rest of the balls until you catch Mewtwo. I'm determined right now to put him into a Premier Ball. It's my destiny. I've got a Master Ball, I've got Ultra Balls, but the Premier Ball is so nice. You're just using normal Pokeballs? That's wild, Commander. Ooh, he's mad again. Oh no, did you save? You must have saved, Commander. Yeah, I didn't want to kill it, so I left him with a little bit of health. I agree though, Mewtwo deserves better than a Pokeball. Come on. Oh, you don't need to save to keep trying? That's good. I didn't want to risk it for the biscuit. Plus, if I'm using like 100 Premier Balls, some Pokemon basically are people-shaped, funny, and it's weird to have them in Pokeballs. Yo, just wait until Pokemon Pokepedia comes out in a couple of months, V. In that game, you play as a Ditto who's transformed into a human. It's kind of like Animal Crossing, but Pokemon. You'll see. It looks great. But that Ditto is very sus. Very person-like. Yeah, has anyone seen those Pokemon advent calendars? Like Mr. Mime, what is that human doing in a Pokemon? For real. Oh, we got it. We got it. Lovely. Yeah, me and Courtney started opening a Pokemon advent calendar, and today there was a booster pack in it on day 2. What comes in the Pokemon advent calendar? So there's Pokemon booster packs, like the packs we open up. There's promo cards. There's like, I think little knickknacks and stuff. Oh, you got a full art today? That's crazy. Me and Courtney both got EX cards. Tell me more, Auntie Mabel. Oh, yo, the Iono card is sick. That's a good card to pull. I ordered cake, BRB. Yes, V. Let's get it. Hell yeah, V. Let's throw up some fireworks for the cake. Yeah, now I want to know what kind of cake. Bye. Yo, yeah, the Charizard. Yeah, it's worth right now 850 Canadian, which is crazy, dude. I think that's probably my most valuable card. All right. Sweet. Yo, it's Mewtwo cosplay. Okay, which Mega Stone should we give him? I feel like why? Whoops, not for Gyarados. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's sick, dude. Yo, how the heck do we get out of here? Probably right here. Nope, right here. Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, it's pretty rad. Did you guys see Lucario Z? Pretty hyped on that. All right, is there a new season for battles and stuff? The season has ended, yeah. New season, new rewards. All right, let's get after it. I don't know what moves I should put. Let's have a little bit of everything. You caught Mewtwo in a regular Pokeball? That's crazy, dude. Okay, let's jump into battles just like this. YouTube music, that's cool. Let's do it. GG easy mode. That is wild behavior, Commander. Oh, wow. Wow, he cooked me. Did not see that coming. Wow. Can you choose your outfits in this game? Feels very Animal Crossing-esque. Yo, you absolutely can. Been playing Diablo 2 Resurrected a lot lately. Yo, I don't think I've ever played a Diablo game. Yo, we're kind of getting cooked here. Last place. There we go. Cooked. Yeah, you do still get a lot of points even if you're in last place. But I want to win, you know? It's not looking good. Wow. GG's, we're rusty here, guys. Ah, we'll get them next time. Water type user. Is there a new stone? A new mega stone? For getting a little higher in the ranks? There must be. That guy's name is Benji, man. Close enough. Looks to me like they're using the meta Pokemon. Oh, look at that shiny for alligator. Yo. Yeah, we're doing okay this time. Trust Benji with your high quality content. Ooh, got one right at the last second. I had cake and now I'm happy. What kind of cake was it, V? Don't recognize any of these Pokemon. So it's hard because even like some of the regular Pokemon, you can now like mega evolve them. So it's the same Pokemon, but it looks different. So it makes it hard to identify. When I think of Pokemon, I think of Litten. Delphoxite, Fastball, Nugget, Rare Candy. Still haven't gotten a new stone. We need a new stone. Yeah, I think Raichu is a top tier Pokemon. Meryl is way up there on the list for me. Snubble is up there on the list for me. I think of the three main choices in the beginning. Yeah, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander. They should have stopped right there. Those are the only Pokemon we needed, right? Oh, I'm already taking damage. What the heck? Oh, playing some Mario, I see. What is going on, Ian? Fire Lizard, Bubble Tortoise, and Angry Plant. Commander's so cool. What are you doing right now? You're playing Tears of the Kingdom. Playing some Zelda. There we go, there we go. Now we're making some progress. This guy AFK. Let's teach him a lesson. Oh, he's moving now. Angry Plant is me IRL. I can be angry, but I'm still doing nothing. Ian's just living the dream. Yo, love that. As am I. We just caught MEWTWO. Yo, we were winning. This guy is really taking the lead. Tied for second. I accept. Yo, what up, Thunder? S rank, R rank. There it is. Chestnutite. Bottle cap too. Not bad. We're done battling though. We got the chestnut. Alright guys, what do you say? We switch back to a little shiny hunting. We still have to get this shiny Charmander. Was so sick ending the stream last week getting the shiny Lucario. That was like best case scenario. Do they actually shine? Yo, they do be. They shine bright like a diamond. So check this out. This guy here that I'm pulling out. See how he sparkled like that and he's yellow? That's how you know he's shiny. Because normally that Pokemon would be blue. There it is over there. That's a normal one. Blue. But ours is extra special. RIP my upload schedule, it will be missed. Are you not uploading anymore? Shine bright like a diamond. I shouldn't have knocked out that Pokemon. What was I thinking? Oh, you just have horrible times between posts? That's okay, though. That's acceptable. Yo, does anyone know how long until this spawn starts coming back? Like the Pokemon that I knocked out? We haven't posted in a week. I'm on a little bit of a shorts kick right now. I've posted one short every day for the last 3 days. Might do another one tomorrow. Who knows? Yeah, it's good to not like get burnt out either. Like taking a little break is never an issue. Yo, V says I've never posted ever. Y'all are fine. It's never too late, V. What would your first post be? I just got nothing to post. Well, there's DLC coming out next week. Could be a lot of fun content there. Probably do a gameplay of some indie horror games. Oh, that's so fun, V. I would tune in for that. Yeah, Thunder, don't do that. I'm with V on that. Yeah, don't delete your channel. What if you decide later you want to come back to it? We got a Charmander right there, not shiny. Yo, a Commander and Thunder collab would be wild. You mean like live streams, Thunder? You would do Zelda live streams? Okay, I think we've got both spawns back. Yeah, we definitely do. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Maybe it's this cold I've got, but I was like, yo, is that shiny? That was not shiny. If it was going to be a live stream, you would need to troubleshoot your inability to stream. Yeah, there's a couple things you need to have to be able to stream. You need a computer. And you need a capture card of some kind. Oh, that's so fun. We could do something like the first one to get a certain armor set. I'm ready for a new Zelda. I can't be the only one. Oh, that is the way, V. That's the way to do it. V says, friends, when you post a video, send me a link on Discord so I can watch. I'll be your loyal subscribers too. Maybe I'll make a channel on Discord, like, just for promoting your own videos and content and stuff. Oh yeah, that's true. Commander doesn't have Discord. I do find Discord really handy, especially for this channel. Like, we chat a lot outside of the streams, which is kind of cool. About like random stuff too. We were posting pictures of our dogs in the snow today. Use Discord for nothing but this channel. Oh, that's so nice, V. I appreciate that. Oh, if this was shiny. If this was shiny. I don't even know what I would do. The quack show that is YouTube. Evil Charmander? Yeah, so the ones that have red eyes, they're called alpha Pokemon, and they're just like bigger and stronger. So if I could get an evil Charmander that was shiny, my goodness. Yo, V says quack. OMG, my pick is a duck. Yo, it's a super cute little duckling though, I will say that. They Sigma Alpha. That felt so wrong to say. Yo. That's too funny. Alpha shiny Pokemon? Yeah, I've got a couple alpha shiny Pokemon. Only one I've actually caught, and then the other one was gifted to me. Neither of those are shiny. What a disappointment. I really want to get a shiny Charmander before the DLC drops next week. That is my goal. So shiny Pokemon aren't like any stronger. They just look cool, and it's kind of a flex. Like if you roll up and you've got a shiny Pokemon, that's definitely a flex. But in terms of like best Pokemon, alphas would be way better for for battling and stuff. Way stronger. What is a Gibble? My son, JK. I'll show you a Gibble. I think I have one. Ooh, maybe I don't. Ooh, I don't have a Gibble. There's one on my Pokédex, though. Yo, am I blind? Gibble, right here. That's a Gibblebee. Gibble sounds like a type of cereal. Oh, I like that. Court's listening to a podcast with Hayley Williams from Paramore. She's cool as shit. She's the epitome of I'm awesome, and y'all know it, but I'm also chill. Yo, I haven't listened to Paramore in forever. Yo, Thunder's back. The Thunder from Down Under. I wrote Court and it auto-corrected to Courtney and it felt weird calling you by your entire name. Yeah, sometimes he calls you Court. Yo, Thunder says not. Paramore was so big when I was 12. Yo, they're due for a comeback. They are due for a comeback. Yo, how about this instead? This is a better... This is a better intro. Oh no. Ben. Instead of Benji. That's better than Benjamin, though. I'll take it. I accept Thunder. They went the Eras tour with Taylor Swift? No way, Court. Yo, those T-Swift tickets were very expensive, though. You gotta be Justin Trudeau to get tickets to that. You don't like Taylor Swift's music? No. No offense taken. I'm not a Swiftie. Rito Village looks so good before the Wind Temple, I kind of want to not do it so you can keep it this way. That's wild. It's confirmed he is the great responsibility guy. Yo, speaking of music, we're talking Paramore, we're talking Taylor Swift. You guys get your Spotify Wrapped? Or your Apple Music Wrapped for the year? I use YouTube Music, so I got my YouTube Wrapped for the year. And the YouTube one's cool because it also tells you like what kind of videos you watch. Apple Music replay, yeah, you did. Oh, sick, Court. Who was your top artist, Court? Yo, you're gonna time yourself on how fast you can make Ganon go bye-bye in Breath of the Wild. That's a nice little challenge. Swag was your top album, Justin Bieber? That's crazy, Court. Not surprising, but crazy. V says, I listen exclusively to playlists on YouTube. Yo, so you should have a YouTube music Wrapped. Your Spotify list is purely Has Been Hotel? That's pretty wild, dude. Courtney and Jonas Brothers. Courtney, can you guess who my top artist was? I bet you Courtney can guess. I got a problem. Yo, it has been hotel problem. It's a good problem to have. Sipper! That is correct. Sipper was my top artist for 2025. Three out of 5 songs in my top 5 were all by Sipper. Yo, K-pop is sick. I also listen to a ton of lo-fi. Nico was your top song. Swag was the top album. Yo, let me look at mine really quick. Super quick. Maybe we'll post these in the Discord as well. So top song was Dance in Room Song by Sipper. I was in the top 0.9% of listeners. Overall, Sipper was my top band. I was in the top 0.1% for Sipper. Very nice. Top video games that I watched videos on last year. Tears of the Kingdom, number 1. Animal Crossing, New Horizon, number 2. Majora's Mask, number 3. Silent Hill F, number 4. And Breath of the Wild, number 5. That's wild. That's pretty good. Not bad. My favorite channel on YouTube last year. What we're doing. Not surprised there. Okay, so top 5 songs. Number 1 was Dancing Room Song by Sipper. Gigi Perez, Sailor Song was number 2. Losers by Sipper, number 3. Moo by Adam Port was number 4. And Fuck June by Sipper was number 5. Where do I see this info? I saw it just when I opened the YouTube Music app, and then I also saw it on the YouTube app, like the normal YouTube app on my phone. Yo, so funny. It also tells you songs you had on repeat last year. And Kickapoo by Tenacious D made the cut. It's so funny. Yo, Deadbeat by Tame Impala made the cut. That's a great song. No surprise there. My top song currently is Brighter from Has Been. Yeah, it was pretty much all Sipper last year. I don't expect that'll change next year. I'm a Sipper fanboy. A Sipper simp. Yo, B, you found your list. Your top song is from Encanto, the Louisa song. Encanto is very good. You're not a sipper, you're a chugger. Yo, Commander. Truer words have never been spoken. Ugh. Yo, they're taunting me with these alpha Charmanders. Taunting me. Trust me with your carnival goldfish. I feel like that could be written in a fortune cookie. Yo, is this guy shiny? Yo, it is. That's shiny right there. Need to save before we try to get it. Finally, another shiny. Football. No. Repeat ball. There we go. Most listened artist was 21 Pilots, and that is absolutely true. Yo, I love that, V. 21 Pilots is so good. I'm a big Blurry Face fan. Yo, what's going on here? It just auto ran me like way over here and then turned me around. That was weird. I didn't like that. In my heart, I will forever be an angsty teen. I feel like, oh geez, what's her name? Oh my gosh, now I'm forgetting it. This, I feel like my next year music is going to be impacted by what I've been listening to recently. Gracie Abrams. Yeah. I've been listening to a lot of Gracie lately. You know, you're a millennial when the emo phase never leaves your heart. Yo, nor should it. I write sins, not tragedies. Oh, that reminds me. How is Murder Drone so far? What I've seen of it, I like. But I gotta be honest, I haven't watched enough of it. I need to finish. There's only one season, eh? I need to just sit down and finish it. Life has been so hectic since we got little Maisie. Hi, Corey. Your Tim Tams? Oh, jeez. Low-key craving CTC. What is CTC? I have to Google that. I'm not familiar with that acronym. Yeah, CTC, when I Google that, it comes up Canadian Tire Center. I don't think that's what you're talking about. Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah, Canadian Tire would be a wild thing to crave. Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a fantastic cereal. I don't even live in Canada. I know. Yo, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I want to get a good look at it. Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is good. What's the one that I'm thinking of? They're shaped like little pieces of bread. Is that French toast? French toast crunch? Yeah, French toast crunch. You guys ever try that? That is a crazy good cereal. Yo, you guys just have cornflakes, Cocoa Balls, and Fruit Loops? That's wild, V. That's actually blowing my mind. Next time I'm at the grocery store, I'll take a picture of our cereal aisle. There's a whole aisle dedicated to different types of cereal. Yo, you guys ever seen the Crunch Cup? Do you know what I'm talking about? Crunch Cup? It's on my Christmas wish list this year. Y'all are way too advanced in the foods department. A Crunch Cup is it's a big travel mug that you put your cereal in it, and there's a separate compartment for milk. So then when you like drink it, your cereal is never soggy. And it's supposed to give you the perfect ratio of cereal to milk in every sip. I don't know what a Crunch Cup is. Yo, you guys should check it out. It's on my wish list this year. Let me Google it, make sure I'm giving it the right name. Crunch Cup. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I want one of those so badly. You like your cereal soggy? Tell me you're a criminal without telling me you're a criminal. Soggy cereal is wild. You guys don't like the crunch at all? You too, Victoria? It depends what kind of cereal we're talking about, I guess. Some things are better soggy. Like Shreddies. You guys ever have Shreddies? Shreddies are like designed to soak up as much milk as possible. And for that reason, that is better soggy. I'll put that in writing. I like soft yum yum. I think I just like the idea of the Crunch Cup because you can take a bowl of cereal with you out of the house. You imagine driving down the highway, eating cereal? Not without the Crunch Cup. Soggy cereal for the road. What a wild concept. I would take both hands off the wheel, pick up a bowl of cereal, take a bit, and then get back to driving. That's wild. Yeah, I'm with you, V. Commander, that's wild. You guys ever see the show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? There's a scene where one of the characters, Dennis, is driving and he's eating a bowl of cereal and he gets into a car accident and like he rear ends someone and cereal goes everywhere. There's milk in the dash and everything. And they take it to court and he has to try to explain what he was doing. It's so funny. Cereal is worth the risk. Oh, you guys, I want this shiny Charmander. I want to earn it though, you know? Somebody offered to trade me one and I want to earn it. It feels so much better when you catch it yourself. I saw a car accident yesterday at the supermarket. The guy was looking at his phone while driving and hit a column inside the empty parking lot. Oh no. I don't know if it's illegal to look at your phone while you're driving in Brazil, V, but here in Canada, it's a pretty steep charge if you're like distracted driving. Yeah, it would be hilarious. Serves him right as long as nobody got hurt. It is illegal. Yeah, serves him right. The definition of insanity is very similar to shiny hunting. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Oh, his tire popped when he ran over the column. People resisting arrest. Yeah, that's wild too. I used to work as a secret shopper. That was my job. I had a security license. And a secret shopper just walks around a store in like plain clothes and tries to catch people shoplifting. And I caught a lot of people. And I saw a lot of people like resist arrest when the police show up. Like, you're already caught. I caught you. And now you waited until the cops came, and then the cops come and you're gonna resist? You've been caught for like a half an hour. What's going on? I want to secret shop at nice restaurants. Is that a thing? Oh my goodness. That would be like dream job. Catch anyone? Become Batman? Yo, I caught a lot of people. Caught a ton of people. Yo, Benjamin. Funny enough, I was a secret shopper at Canadian Tire. Na 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 Ben man. I actually hated that though. It wasn't as fun as it sounds. Not a big fan of conflict. Not even conflict. Yo, I wasn't paid enough money to like fist fight people. That's crazy. Must be weird to confront people. Yeah, it is weird. It's weird. And the laws here in Canada are like, I have to be 1000% sure. Because if I accuse somebody of shoplifting and they didn't shoplift, I could get sued. It was way too much risk. You're friggin' fighting people, and again, you have the potential of getting sued. And yeah, I just wasn't paid enough to do that. Cool. Thunder's back. What'd you have for dinner, Thunder? How would you steal a tire? It's kind of like it's not just tires. It's kind of like a smaller Walmart, like a department store. Imagine trying to steal a whole tire. You would be surprised at what people tried to steal. Whole shopping carts full of stuff. Just try to like walk out the door. Imagine just sitting there for, 30 minutes staring at a shoplifter, waiting for the popo. Yeah, it was like that a lot of times. And you're right, V, you make small talk. You make small talk and you try to pep talk people about making better life choices. Find that shiny yet? No, we found a different shiny though. Just randomly. We caught a... What did we catch? We caught this guy. Malamar. Extra shiny. Never stole anything intentionally. I did steal candy by accident when I was a kid once. Yo, my conscience would like destroy me. Stole a gift card once. JK. Gift cards aren't activated though until you actually buy it. You just steal on accident with the dying rose. I am muted. I was muted because I was coughing. I've got a cold tonight. Yeah, I was talking, let me backtrack here. I was talking about Courtney stealing a loaf of bread for her family. I said that that's nice, that she would provide food for me and Nixon and Maisie. But there's a lot of places, like there's resources you can go and get support if needed. But I can understand that there are some circumstances where you'd have to go beyond that. And then you think that food should be free because it's a necessity. Food and water is what I was saying. Both of them you have to pay for. And Courtney, as she read my mind, that's exactly what I said. She probably heard me talking. She's upstairs. She probably heard me talking. But I think that free food, it would likely be low quality. So you wouldn't get a lot of like nutritional value. I say rules are just suggestions, accept laws. No, we just think alike. No, you heard me, Court. That's okay, though. Stealing my thunder. I'm just kidding. But what rule? Name a rule that isn't a law. What an interesting combo while we shiny hunt tonight. Talking in the library is a rule but not a law. Is it? Disturbing the peace is a law. And the library is a peaceful place. Being a nuisance in public is also a law. You see, that's a reach? I don't think so. You know, it all comes down to discretion. Talking about being irate in a library. Yeah, if you're talking about being irate, I think that that would be a law. It's a public disturbance. Jaywalking? Jaywalking is a law. Barely enforced, but a law. Find it yet? No, sir. But we will. We're destined to find it. It is my goal to find this tonight on this stream. You heard it here first. Do I destroy Ganon? 100% you do. Ganon's he's a bad dude, Thunder. Yo, we got Uncle Kevin in the chat. Evening all. What is going on? Oh, sorry, you're not talking about being irate in a library. Uncle Kevin, we're talking about things that are rules that are not laws. And Courtney says talking in a library is a rule but not a law. I think, though, that, again, I think it comes down to discretion. Discretion of the responding police officer. I think that you could get a ticket. I think that a cop could give you a ticket for talking in a library. If you've been told multiple times. Yo, hola! That's so nice. I'm literally gonna drive myself insane trying to find this Charmander. Yo, Commander, see, that's what it's all about. That is the motivation that keeps us posting. This is why we do it. Passing in a non-passing lane, that is definitely a law. You can for sure get a ticket for that. I'm gonna Google that one, Court. I'm so curious. You're talking about the double solid lines? In many places, passing on double solid lines is illegal and can result in fines and demerit points. Specifically in Ontario, it's Bill 152. It's called Chad's Law. It's explicitly illegal to cross double solid yellow lines to pass another vehicle. I think the talking in a library one, though, I think you might have me there. I'm pretty sure it's a suggestion based on danger on incoming traffic. No, it's definitely illegal, according to Google. Yo, Chillwave, 15 months. Look at that, my guy. Here for the long haul and loving it. We're happy to have you. Thunder tossing out that NPC, been a member for 6 months. What are you saying, Cord? Double solid. What about just a solid line? Oh, I don't know about that. Okay, I'm taking out double. Passing on solid line illegal. Okay. Solid white line. Me passing on a main street. Have passed on a double solid. It's rare but necessary sometimes. Yo, it's illegal all the time. Solid white line means it's unsafe to pass. I don't know if that's illegal. A solid yellow line, single or double, is illegal. All of these have specific circumstances. Yes, this is true. Well, he just wants to argue. It's because I'm chasing this shiny Charmander, and I need to talk about something. Okay, here's one. Being on your phone on a plane before they tell you you can be on your phone on the plane. What do you mean, Chillwave? The solid double yellow? No, that's illegal. We just looked it up. We just looked it up. Oh, Chillwave sent a hot dog too. How did I miss that? Thunder's getting on that Breath of the Wild. You going to catch Mewtwo? We caught Mewtwo. What's going on, Razor? We caught ourselves a Mewtwo, and we decided to Mega Evolve it with the Y-Stone. Look at that. That's a wild-looking Mewtwo. Yeah, that's me and Steph are saying the same thing. You can't pass on a double solid or even a single solid yellow. I don't know about a white line though. Solid white line? It's unclear to me. You're starting off with 2 hearts. Oh, you chose the X stone. Is it illegal to be on your phone on a plane? Okay, no. It is not illegal to be on your phone on takeoff and landing, yeah. It's not illegal, apparently. But it is a violation of the FAA and FCC ban on cellular calls and airborne on an airborne aircraft. It's about safety, not legality. So maybe worst case scenario, you get like banned from flights, which I would not want that to happen. That would be so brutal. Commander says laws are just highly enforced suggestions, or am I being a dumbass? Yeah, you're not wrong. Highly enforced. Yeah, Razor says so the guy could be gooning and the plane could crash. The pilot could be gooning. Yo, V, welcome back. I'm sorry that you're walking into this conversation. Yo, I'm dead, Razor. Yeah. But yeah, I think worst case, what could happen is you get banned from flights. I have no idea what's going on. We started talking about rules that are not laws. And one that we just started talking about was being on your phone when the airplane is landing and taking off. When I'm driving, I've got a Monster Energy in one hand, cell phone in the other. I've got a podcast going in one ear. I got my release radar on Spotify in the other. 10 to 20 over the limit. He's actually not lying. Not gooning though. Yeah. He's actually not lying. I've been his passenger princess on more than one occasion. You can be on the phone while the plane takes off if you have airplane mode on. Yeah, I'm talking about not having airplane mode on. You're just not a good passenger on the plane. You've got your seat reclined slightly, your dinner tray's down, and you're sending one last tweet. Can the plane actually crash if you're using your phone? I don't fly much. I gotta be careful what I say here. Let me start off by saying I don't know anything, and I'm not suggesting or confirming anything, but in my opinion, that was more like prevalent in the past, where I guess the cell phone could mess up how the landing gear engages and disengages. Veggie taking big liabilities. I don't think that's as much of an issue now. That being said, if 1 or 2 people are doing it, is different than like if the whole plane's doing it, it could mess something up. What should be a law? Don't take off your shoes inside the plane, bus, means of shared transportation. Yeah. I'm one of those people. Benji, you're not under oath. It's all good. Yo, I'm one of those people, V. My feet get very warm. And I heat most from the feet. So I'm a shoe taker offer, especially if it's a long flight. That being said, I keep them in my space. I keep them in my space. I usually have a wall to my right, like a window to my right, and Courtney to my left. And I'm not putting them up in the person in front of me. I don't think half of this conversation holds up in a court of law. No, Commander. Have flown with flip-flops on. Yeah, I do that too. Yo, I prefer flip-flops. For some reason, my feet get the warmest when I'm on an airplane and when I'm in the movie theater. So flip-flops in the movie theater, always. Guess what my time was? 3 minutes. That would be a world record, wouldn't it? I'm gonna say 6.5 minutes. Yeah, you can't let your dogs be barking, Chillwave. You can't just let them be howling like that. What are you saying, Court? The on and off ramp is a good one. Tell me more about this. Go back and read. Oh my gosh, Court. I'm working here. The yellow signs on ramps are advisory, not enforceable, and indicate a suggested speed for the specific curve or conditions of that part of the ramp. Okay, so yeah, when you see a ramp and you're going 80 and it says 30. You can continue going 80, is what you're saying, Court? I feel like, though, if you roll your car and you weren't going the suggested speed, you may not have broken a law, but I don't know if insurance will cover that. They'll do a whole investigation. 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh, I was close. If it was the Price is Right rules, though, Commander would have me beat because I went over. But that isn't the question. Okay. Yeah, you're right. That is not the question. These are not the droids you're looking for. Is going too slow on the road against the law? I want to say yes, it is. I need to Google that. Yes, going below the speed limit can be illegal if your slow speed impedes the normal and reasonable flow of traffic, unless the reduced speed is necessary for safe operation due to weather or other conditions. You will get a ticket for going unnecessarily slow because you're causing a hazard or congestion. Interesting. Yeah, Court's right. It can be if you're causing a hazard. Is warning people of a cop ahead against the law? I also believe that is. Like flicking your high beams. Is warning other drivers. Okay. No. The act of warning another driver about police presence is generally not illegal. However, if you're flicking your high beams to let somebody know, that can be a ticket. You can get a ticket for improper use of high beams. We are all law students now. That's so crazy. That feels, if that's not a legal core, that's morally wrong. Let's find out. Yo, Chillwave dropping a peach on us. Look at that. I'm just gonna carry a neon sign that says "Cop ahead, put the booze away." Peach for Officer Benji. Yo, that's so fun. I have got a university degree in criminology, so I'm thoroughly enjoying this conversation. At one time, I was planning to go to law school. Handicap, yes. Pregnancy, no. I know for sure parking in a handicap stall when you don't have a display, like a pass to display, is for sure illegal. Y'all have parking spots just for pregnant ladies? Yeah, we do. Nice and close to the door. So that, you know, expecting mothers or mothers of newborn babies have a little less to walk. Is that just an Ontario thing? And is that illegal? Okay. Google says no. Yeah, the courtesy spaces. That's what Google says. I do think, though, that if you're taking that spot, just because it's the closest spot, you're a jerk. That's what I think. There's a Venn diagram where handicapped and pregnant overlap. Which spot do they choose? I would think that if there's an overlap, choosing the handicap spot is the correct choice. Okay, so we don't have specific spots for elderly people. Just handicapped and pregnant. And not everywhere has spots for pregnant people. Like certain places do, like shopping malls and stuff like that. Yo, if we had parking spots for elderly people, we'd be in big trouble. I think the majority of our population is elderly, to be honest. My parents are 60 plus, so when I go out with them, we always get a good spot. Yeah, yeah, my dad's 60 plus. I don't think he gets a good spot, though. I think he parks and walks. I keep checking. There's a movie Courtney wants to go and see, but our city hasn't updated what movies are going to be in theaters in the next like week or two, which is kind of crazy. Hopefully our theater's not closing. checking again. I've been checking every day, Cord. I'm trying to get you these tickets. Nope. The only thing they're advertising is Avatar. Waiting till you get to the grocery store to check in for grocery pickup. You're supposed to wait, but people don't. They check in and head to the store because they're going to take so long. Yeah, that should be illegal, Court. Public nuisance. I'm going to see the Five Nights at Freddy 2 movie on both release date and your birthday. Avatar is getting suspiciously close to The Last Airbender. First water, now fire. I saw the first Avatar movie, and then it was so long before the second one came out. I never watched the second one. I lost interest in the like 8 years it took. But now they're getting faster with the releases, so that's good. Maybe I'll get back into it. You're hyped for Avatar, Thunder. There's gonna be 5 movies. First one was beautiful, second one was meh. Okay, well maybe I didn't miss out then. I remember the first one being so crazy because it really like revolutionized the way that 3D movies were coming out. And then everybody thought 3D was going to be so huge. They came out with these like 3D movies for, 3D TVs for your house. I bought one of those. And then now you can't even buy 3D Blu-rays. What happened? I got 3D TVs, lol. Yo, I've got a really nice 3D TV. The problem is that they came out with 2 different types. There was like active, passive, where you needed like batteries in your glasses. And I thought that meant it was like better. It was more powerful. But then they started going the way of like the movie theater ones where you just get those like plastic glasses you throw on. Too much competing between the two, and neither of them succeeded. Hyped for the Legend of Zelda movie though? Yo, so am I. The first pictures that they posted like of Link and Zelda look so good. Very good. What was my first experience with 3D movies? Jeez. Yo, I can't even remember. It was definitely those red and blue glasses, though. And I was also a kid. I can't remember. Those were wild though. I had a couple of like DVDs that came with those red and blue glasses. We still have a bunch of 3D Blu-rays, like, because I still have that 3D TV. We don't use it now. It's like in our spare bedroom. But I still have a 3D Blu-ray player, and I've got a bunch of the old movies. So we've got like Titanic in 3D, Gravity. I feel like Prometheus was in 3D. But I kid you not, the best 3D movie that I've ever seen, the best instance of 3D I've ever seen was Yogi Bear. Yogi Bear in 3D was crazy. There's like one scene where he's like on the picnic table and the picnic table flings him and all the picnic baskets and the chips and everything. There's like Doritos flying through the room and they like pass by your head. It was a total out-of-body experience. Remember CDs? Like, it was like 50 years ago. Yeah, Core still has a bunch of CDs. I don't think we have a CD player though. I started collecting records, like vinyl. So we've got a couple nice vinyl, and that was like pre-CD. Is it worth getting the Switch 2 editions of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? I say yes. I say yes. Especially if you can get the Nintendo Online, like the membership. Then you get them for free. And, you know, the load times are so much faster, and you get the Zelda companion app. A lot of little things that you can do in that companion app. The guided GPS is so handy. You guys, where is this shiny Charmander? Where is it? V's got to go to bed. It was great seeing y'all. Thanks again for the membership. Super grateful. Yo, no worries. I'm very happy that you won a membership. I hope you have a great night, V. And maybe we'll see you on the next stream. We're going to be back Thursday night. There's a brand new zombies map. So I'll be playing that Thursday night, exploring and checking it out. Can guarantee I'll be here on the weekend. Good night. Adios, V. Sayonara. Yeah, what are we streaming this weekend? Jeez, maybe we'll play some Animal Crossing. It's been a while. I need to start preparing for the big update coming. And now that we have 2 copies, Core, maybe maybe you can join us. Fly over to the island. I think that would be nice. Animal Crossing or Zelda? Court says sure. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Do some Animal Crossing. I also like... I'm itching to play Zelda. It's been a while. And Courtney and I never beat... Well, Courtney beat it. We didn't beat it on the channel. But we need to still finish Echoes of Wisdom. Because low-key, I'm kind of craving to play Skyward Sword. Courtney needs something to watch. Anyone have any suggestions for Court on what she can watch? Say we can finish Echoes. I really don't think we have much left, Court. But the first little bit, we're gonna be like just trying to remember where we were. That's always the struggle when you leave a game for so long and come back to it. But yeah, we've got to finish Echoes. We also started Link's Awakening, and it was too much to be flipping back and forth between Link's Awakening and Echoes of Wisdom. So we'll have to go back and finish Link's Awakening as well. And yeah, Skyward Sword is calling my name. I keep hearing rumblings of an Ocarina of Time, like, total remake. Take my money. Take my money, Nintendo. Murder drones. Yeah, I know enough about Courtney to know that's not her type of show. Court likes dramas. Court likes crime shows. Court likes reality TV. Courtney, you should watch Tales from the Loop. I feel like you would really like that. I might rewatch that. I really enjoyed that when I watched it. It's kind of like From. Oh, what's that other show that's like From? Oh, you'd like this. Wayward Pines, Court. Yup. With Matt Dillon. Evander says, yeah, you know more than I do. Yeah. When you live with her for 13 years, you know what shows she'll like. Courtney, check out a trailer for Wayward Pines. Very From like. Really good cast. Honestly, we just need From to come back. 2 more months. Oh, I feel like Charmander is gonna get away from us again tonight. The hunt will continue, though. I am so dedicated to get this shiny Charmander. And you know, with a little persistence, maybe we'll get the shiny Alpha, the Shelfa Charmander. Oh man, my eyes are playing tricks on me. I thought that was it. It's definitely not shiny. Not even a little bit. Wonder how many resets I've done. Should be like 1 in 1,000 odds of getting a shiny. Which is still very low, but it's better than 1 in 4,000. Oh, there's got to be a shiny out here for us. I can hear she started watching something up there. Wonder what she chose. Come on, Charmander, where's your shiny buddy? Maisie's howling upstairs. Maisie is she's a funny little dog. Ripley and Nixon, neither of them howled. Maisie definitely howls. She's got a big personality for such a small dog. Shiny Alpha Lucario would be nice too. You were watching Wayward Pines, but you felt like the acting was a little cheesy? Oh no, Court. Heated rivalry. What is that? I've never even heard of it. It sounds like reality TV. Oh, it's about two hockey players that fall in love. That's nice. Everybody needs love, Court. Even hockey players. Dirty Dangles and 6 Ellies. Right? Oh, it's #1 on Crave. Is it reality? Oh, we should watch Shorzy, Court. Oh, it's a show. So we could do it this way too, just running back and forth. Because that will despawn and respawn them. Is that faster though? Doesn't really feel faster. Lucario's still over there. There, it despawned. Now I think flying is faster. Oh. Another shiny Lucario. So now this other spawn will be gone for a while. It's crazy that we've got 2 shiny Lucario before we got a shiny Charmander. Nighttime. Two shinies tonight, though. That's not bad. Okay, both spawns are back now. This is good. Double our odds. I missed the Scarlet and Violet sandwiches. That was the way. That was easy shiny hunting. Let's do 5 more resets. This is number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And number 5. Let's see. No dice. Oh, we'll do 1 more for good luck. I haven't even seen a Charmander in a while. Should we go until we see a Charmander? Do we need the daytime? I feel like I've seen Charmanders at night. I think Styx caught his at night. This is crazy. Several resets without a Charmander. There we go. There's one. Not shiny though. Alright, y'all. Let's give a save here. So we got a shiny Malamar and another shiny Lucario tonight. It's kind of cool. What's the nature on this bad boy? Serious by nature. Alright guys, GG's. That is going to be the stream for tonight. We did not get our Charmander yet, so you know that we'll be back. We're going to try and get that Charmander before the DLC drops. So we got a week to do that. Also, we're going to be back on Thursday this week. Black Ops 7 Season 1 starts with the brand new Zombies map. So we're going to be ripping that, exploring it, and having a good time Thursday night. So hopefully we'll see you there. Huge shout out to Chillwave tonight. Thank you so much for dropping those super chats. The hot dog and the peach, much appreciated. But that's going to be it for now, guys. So look forward to seeing you guys on Thursday. But it's a work night, it's a school night. I gotta work tomorrow, so gotta call it here. All right, y'all. Have a great evening. We'll see you next time. Peace.